What's up guys, today I'm going to be bringing you a tutorial here in Sony Vegas again. This one's going to be on how to do a bump and flash effect. It's a pretty nice effect, looks good in your montages. I used it on my Live It Up montage. It's just super simple, about as easy as it's going to get for montage editing here in Sony Vegas. I already have my clip set up with a little bit of color correction, black bars, and it's already like split up and everything. I already have all the beats marked out to the song. The song I used isn't really that good for like noticeable beats and everything because they're pretty quiet, but I do recommend using a song where it's a little bit more noticeable so it's easier to mark them out and actually sounds better. But just for the sake of the tutorial, I used this, the only song I had in my downloads folder. But okay, so since I already have mine marked out, we're not going to do that, but I'm pretty sure all of you know how to do that. If not, you just go to the beat in the song, or you can listen through. Just going to press M on your keyboard, and that's going to make one of these. This is only a 14-second clip, so I only have 6 of them, but when you're making like a 5-minute montage, you're going to have a bunch. Once you have all that done, just go here to your event, pan, and crop on your clip. Make sure you have this little lock here highlighted. It's called sync cursor, so when we go here and click on the beat, it brings it to that point in the video in your event pan and crop window. Also make sure you have this lock aspect ratio over here highlighted. Since I already clicked here over here on the beat, we're already there in the video. And then you're just going to go and zoom in a little bit. What I did was I actually zoomed in and then I saved it as a preset here, just so that all my beats are zoomed in the exact same amount. And if we can go ahead and click on each one of the beats and do that, I'm just going to fast forward it because it's a little bit repetitive. Once you have that done, we're just going to go back to the first beat and then go over here on your actual Sony Vegas window and hit this little arrow here called previous frame, and we're going to right click over here in the event pan and crop and hit restore. Next we're going to go ahead and do that to each one of these keyframes like I did for the first one for the actual bump. So let's go ahead and fast forward that again. Alright, so once you're done with that, you're going to want to go to the end of the clip and then go to previous frame again and hit restore. It's going to give you a nice little fade out on there. And that's pretty much it for the beats. As you can see, it's zoomed in a little bit on each one of these. The saving the preset actually really helps, and it makes it look better since all your beats are going to be exactly zoomed in the same amount. So let's get right into this flash effect. You just want to go to your video effects and then bump map and drag upper right glow down onto your clip. And then for the location, we're going to drop down the arrow on location and then drop down source. And we're going to take this little like crosshair type thing and we're going to get it as close to the middle as you can get. Like you can see it moving around. Let me put mine about right there, and then you can just put an arrow back so you don't have to deal with that. And then it looks like this because I have the shininess and bump height up. We're going to make that 0. As you can see, it's back to like normal. And then we're going to go here to intensity and hit this little like time clock to animate it. We're going to go right here to the beginning. We're going to click down here since the cursor is also synced in here. As you can see, it's right here. And we're going to make intensity 0. And then we're going to go here to the first beat and we're going to put intensity up to, I don't know, like 0.05, something like that. No, we're going to do 0.1. That looks pretty nice. And then we're just going to go ahead and do that to each one of the beats. So I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward that again just so you don't have to deal with that. And then we're just going to do what we did on the bumps pretty much, where it's just go back to the first beat, and then we're going to go 1 frame forward and change this back down to 0. And then we're just going to do that for each one of these. And then like we did on the bumps, we're going to go here to the end of the video and then 1 frame forward and change it down to 0 so it's a nice little fade out with our bumps. And then that's it for the flashes. That is a little dark, so maybe we can go back and bump it up to like 0.5 or something. As you can see, you can't really see the clip. You can really just work with it however you want. The color correction I'm using is a little bit dark, but I'm just going to go back and fix all those just so it looks a little bit better for you guys. And then I'm going to go ahead and render out the clip and show it at the end of the video, since like my pre-ram render or whatever isn't very good on here, since my computer is pretty slow. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this, and hope it helped you guys a little bit.
How shall I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. How shall I feel? Creatures lie here,